Alright. Let's do an audio test real quick. Make sure I can hear everything. Alright. Let's do an audio test real quick. Make sure I can hear everything. Okay, sounds about good. Audio, mic quality isn't the best right now. I haven't calibrated it, and stuff isn't quite, voice mod isn't quite working, so I can't block out background noise. But today, we are playing horrible games on Halloween, because it's terrifying. And we are going to be playing Metroid Other M, if you guys read the chat. Because I actually hate myself. And, it's a bit quiet. I'd rather it be too quiet than too loud, to be honest. Also, it's just the Wii menu. Wii menu's always been quiet. Let me know when we get on the title menu if I need to turn it up a little bit. Oh, I hate this game so much. It's so bad. Lol, I actually have a playthrough done. What is this? Okay, so I actually had a playthrough done, I guess, a while ago. This is my old playthrough. Like, this is my first. My mic is quiet. Okay, that might just be where I'm sitting with my headset. Or my whatever. How about now? Is this better? Because when here, let me listen to playback. Because here, let me listen to playback. No, it sounds fine on my end. Alright, yeah, it's just about, I didn't change any of my settings, by the way. I just moved my head. Here, since we're in a more, well, I would say professional environment, but we're playing Metroid Other M, so I don't know how good that can get. Oh, come on, stay up there. Alrighty then, brothers, sisters, and hydrophobes alike. We're gonna be playing Metroid Other M. Now that our audio issues are kind of fixed, as long as I don't turn my head too much. And if anybody's in the Discord, feel free to join in. It's an open mic night. Well, keep it safe for YouTube, but. Yeah, we're playing the game. It's horror because anyone with a brain that likes the Metroid series knows how shit this game is. Yeah, this game took all of the wrong lessons from Metroid Fusion.
Still alive. A baby.
Yeah, okay, there's subtitles. You guys can read it. But the biggest issue I have with Other M is, like, one is the delivery of the vocal performances. Right. They were overseen by the director of the game. Like a Japanese man overseeing, like a Japanese man who has no experience in voiceover is directing the vocals of the English voice actors. So you see my problem here. You see the problem here. That's like the basic issue with the the vocal performance. And also the stoic, deadpan, like, vocal performance that is given by the English voice actor in this game doesn't work in English. It probably works fine in Japanese, but it just doesn't work in English.
Mother, time to go.
You know what I mean? Because I've heard the Japanese voiceover of this in this game. It's not bad at all. It's the English voiceover that just doesn't quite work. And don't even get me started on the rest of this game. The story. You know?
Okay, Samus. Everything's normal.
I awoke to the familiar voice of a quarantine officer.
Let's try sitting up, huh? Slowly now.
A dream.
I have no idea how
I had been
loud
reliving the
this is.
tragic moments of my recent
This
past,
shot right here is the best thing this game
Thanks
ever
to
gave
the
us.
hyper beam.
And that was it.
which was given
You
to
know.
me somehow by the baby.
I don't have to
I
explain
laid
why,
Mother
do I?
Brain to waste. And the explosion that followed destroyed planet Zebes,
But yeah,
along with the remains of Mother Brain,
Metroid Other M,
the
because
space pirates,
horrible
and my
games.
long-standing nemesis, Ridley. And the
Okay,
baby.
so it's confirmed that she's seen Ridley before,
Come on, Samus.
multiple
Let's go
times.
next door.
Because this is post-Super Metroid. And that's, like, a big reason why that, you know, that one scene doesn't
Right,
work.
let's get started.
Because it's confirmed that she's already had experience multiple times fighting this creature. It's just also the design of the suit. I just don't like it, man. Like, I really just don't like it.
Ready for a quick test, Samus?
A test for what?
Let's start with a little warm-up. Try a charge beam for me.
Oh, this game's so bad. Oh my god, I hate the controls in this game.
Sharp-looking charge beam, just the way I like it.
8 directions in a 3D environment? What is this?
Okay, morph ball.
PC gaming?
Go ahead and drop some bombs.
Okay, the morph ball feels fine,
Okay,
I guess.
get out of morph ball mode and return to normal.
They couldn't do
Perfect,
all of
Samus.
this with a...
All right, stand in the middle of the room. Surprised? From there, kick climb to work your way up. Just like that, Samus. Let's invite some of your pals. Okay, looking good.
Oh, Team
Let's check
Ninja.
your reaction time.
I do not envy the position.
Here come some beams.
I mean, it doesn't help
Dodge
that they made a really shitty game. Right?
Okay, those are the moves I remember.
I love how you can literally just spam the button. Like, there's no timing required. You just fucking spam the dodge button.
Nice. Remember how that feels.
It feels like shit.
Next, how about a missile test? Use concentration to replenish your missile supply. One of your pesky buddies is lurking here somewhere. Find him for me, huh? Why not say hello with a missile? Looks like you ticked him off. The rest is all you, cities. Okay, plan to just sit there when someone grabs you? Samus, now's your chance. How about you try using a power bomb? This area is well fortified, so don't hold back. Allow adequate room around you during power bomb. All right, Samus. That's it for the test.
Okay, so my biggest issue.
Looks like you took quite a bit of damage. It's unbelievable how well you've held up.
I wondered if this too was a result of the power the baby gave me.
Shut the fuck up.
Right. You're due in the meeting room. The big dogs are waiting. I gave your suit a polish so you'd be at least somewhat presentable.
Not even a fragment. None of the baby remained on me. I knew it to be true, but still couldn't help looking at my palm for a sign. Never
Dear
again
fucking
would I
Lord.
encounter the baby. Never.
Okay, so serious PSA. Do not
Finality
do
of
not
it
have a
struck me
drinking
once
game
again.
of her saying, like, drinking every time she says the baby. You will
Mission
die.
completed. The planet Zebes was annihilated, and all Metroids were exterminated. A simple report, almost dull even, but it felt momentous to me.
I hate. Other M is such a terrible game.
I don't know how much time passed since then. Days went by in their quiet way, and people's recollections of Metroids and space pirates grew nebulous over time, relegated to a past concern of the galactic communities. Nothing more than a faded memory. Codename Baby's Cry. A common SOS with the urgency of a baby crying. The nickname comes from the fact that the purpose of the signal is to draw attention. The signal was coming from a remote part of space. I altered the course of my ship as if this detour had already been part of my flight plan. Baby's Cry.
Please.
It was as though it was
stop.
crying specifically for me.
Just stop. It's so bad. What is this? What does other M even mean? Like, legitimately, what does that even mean? It makes no sense. Alright, we got some drink too. Good stuff. Come on! You know what's really dumb about the story of this is the whole, like, assassin plot thing that just never comes up again. You know what I mean? Just never again comes up. You know, it's never resolved. They don't find anybody. I mean, you can guess who it is by the end, but like, you never catch him. He never shows up again. It's stupid. Like, literally, how does this ship actually look worse than Metroid Prime 2? That's my question. Like, how does a game like this look worse than MP2? Which ran on worse hardware, by the way. Fuck, Prime 3 ran on worse hardware.
Federation. Huh?
I fucking hate this part. This game is so trash, dude. The movement just feels weird. Feels like Dark Souls 2 movement in, like, not a good way. She would have annihilated them in like half a second.
Ah, fancy meeting you here, princess.
I fucking hate this game. It's
Remember
so
me?
bad. No,
Anthony.
nobody knows.
There's only one person who calls me princess. And that person is Anthony Higgs of the Galactic Federation Army.
I hate this game. It's so
Haven't seen
bad.
you since that last mission. Hey, and your buddy's here too.
Adam Malkovich, a general in the Galactic Federation Army. Not only a trusted confidant, but also my former superior officer.
Okay, but literally,
Yes,
why would a
There was a
general
time when I was
be
enrolled
here?
in the Galactic Federation Army.
No, I legitimately
And then
have
I-
questions.
While I was
Like
young
that.
and inexperienced.
You're a fucking...
As the result of a
Stupid
certain
idiot.
incident, I left Adam's command and
It's
set
so
out on my
bad.
path as a solitary bounty hunter.
They're just throwing this at you. It's so poorly made.
What are you doing here?
The first words out of his mouth were typical coming from Adam.
I hate it.
To answer his question, I recounted the details of what had brought me to this place, and then I asked what circumstances led the Federation here.
That information is not for an outsider.
The word he so obviously chose, outsider,
You should relish in it.
pierced my heart.
I don't... who cares?
Commander, we're all prepped.
She's survived stronger, but she's also lost her various suit to weaker, so it's not...
No dice. I think our only option is to use the laser to slowly burn our way through. This is gonna take a while.
The electrical system here is out, and we can't get the barrier wall to open. We tried using explosives, but it's tricky to pull off without collateral damage. What we need is some way to focus the power onto one centralized location.
So... my legitimate question, right? What would they have done if
Let's go.
Samus didn't show up here?
All right. I'm gonna go on ahead.
Legit. What would they have done? Also, I don't like the trooper redesigns. You know? Although there is a chance they might just be Lightfoot
Adam
soldiers.
hadn't authorized it, but I decided to remain on site for the sake of the others.
You're supposed to be like a badass bounty hunter. Why the fuck do you have to worry about authorization bullshit? I love how they took that sound right out of Prime, you know, a significantly better game. Oh my god. I hate the movement and how it feels in this game. It's just not good. Like, how do I describe it? Dude, I don't need a cutscene. This game would have been better if it was a 2D game. Adam has not yet authorized the use of bombs. That is the #1 issue I have with this game. Honestly, this game should have been a 2D game. They should not have tried to do this hybrid 2.5D or whatever. Shriek bats. Literally a bathroom right here. Why would there be chairs in the bathroom like this? You can tell with like sections like these, you're supposed. It's like they try. They have. There's some obvious influence from like Dead Space, right? You know, there's some other obvious influences from like other stuff that just. I hate to say it. I mean, actually, no, I don't hate to say it. Just far better games. The movement. How do I describe it? It feels like Dark Souls 2's movement with like the snap points, although I'm literally set to only 8 directions instead of mostly because of dead zones, right? It's kind of like that in terms of like how it feels. You know what I mean? All right. Really? Hang on. Yeah, the physics there feels all wrong. Like, seriously, there's, like, no reason this game couldn't have been just a 2D Metroid, like Dread is, you know? No? Can't interact with that? That's too bad. What's over here? Something I can't interact with, of course. They're not gonna give me any items this early in the game, even though I could get... This is so bad.
Sequence complete. Process successful.
Here we are, boys. How did they get so far ahead?
He's dead.
Wow.
Someone or something attacked him.
You don't fucking say.
Get away from me!
It was obvious that there was some pervasive danger throughout the facility. I didn't know what had brought Adam here, but I did know that cooperation was imperative if we were to restore safety.
Adam, listen to me. Clearly, this facility is in complete disorder. It might be too dangerous for your men to go alone. That's why I've...
Look at that.
They're coming out of the wall! Right, stay calm.
What is...
Open fire! This ain't good! Nothing's working! Listen up! Freeze guns authorized! Sam, I'm authorizing missile use!
Authorizing.
Concentrate fire in a single location and freeze that thing! And Samus, you attack the frozen spot!
Wow, you don't fucking say. I would have never. By the way, there's never a section in this game where like you have to do this. By the way.
Samus, looks like I'm gonna need to ask for your cooperation on this mission, but I'm also gonna have to ask that you follow my commands. You don't move unless I say so, and you don't fire until I say so.
I fucking hate this so much.
Any
It's so bad.
lady?
I don't
The thumbs
care.
up sign had been used by the Galactic Federation for ages.
No, it hasn't.
Me?
Did you even play Prime 3?
I was known for
You
giving
dumb
the thumbs
bitch.
down during briefing.
Dude, I hate
I had my
Team
reasons,
Ninja.
though.
Like, they're garbage.
Commander Adam Malkovich was normally cool and not one to joke around, but he would end all of his mission briefings by saying, "Any objections, lady?" He was joking, but others weren't. At the time, I felt surrounded by people who treated me like a child.
Yeah, because you
I
acted
used
like
kid
one.
gloves because I was a woman. And yet with Adam, I was grateful for the nod. My past has left me with an uneasy soul, and as a result, it touched me on some level that Adam would acknowledge that past by calling me something delicate, like lady. And I knew more than anyone that every word from Adam was deliberate. My thumbs down was a twofold response.
I hate it.
A sign of derision at being called a lady, and a signal of my complete understanding of the mission orders. The other soldiers were always willing to support me with easy smiles despite the fact that I clearly had so much yet to learn.
But
among them was Anthony. In the face of his well-meaning
Didn't the
behavior
Chozo
and
train
that of the
her?
other soldiers,
Not the
my
Federation?
response was to become increasingly bitter.
I legitimately have no fucking
I was
clue.
a child, always
What
with
is
something
going
to
on?
prove, a chip on my shoulder. And I was angry, I felt that if I let my guard down, I would easily be broken. And beyond that, I was scared. But even in the naivete of my youth, I could see in Adam's joking manner how close he felt to me. Adam knows my past, and he knows me better than anyone else. Confession time. Because I was so young when I lost both of my parents, there's no question I saw Adam as a father figure.
Who the fuck is she talking to?
When I rebelled against him,
Legitimately.
I knew I could get away with it. And his paternal compassion in the face of my rebellion reinforced the special bond I felt with him.
This just
I
doesn't
understood
work.
well that chances were slim that I would ever find anyone that understood me like Adam.
Knowing her characterization from every
Time
other
came,
game
I
in the
still left his
series.
side. I was so young.
Dude, this
Young
game
and
is so
naive.
bad. And I have to sit through it. There's no cutscene skip. You
Exactly
can't
what-
skip it. Oh wait. No, you can. You just press minus on the fucking you just press minus on the Wiimote. I'm not gonna skip them anymore because I know you guys want me to suffer through this game. Okay.
Samus, head for the system management room.
Adam, you sussy baka. Ow. Okay, that was just me not paying attention. Oh, we got a missile. One missile from the missile tank. Okay, I can jump. Why does it bounce, though? I hate that bounce. Like, I'm not a rubber ball. Just fucking land. Why does it slow me down? What retard designed this? Stop slowing me down. Let me have speed. Like, literally, the speed booster is in this game. No. Get down. We're going all the way back. By the way, because I'm getting every single piece of whatever the fuck I can grab. Honestly, I would have just loved a Prime style game, but on like, I don't know. I don't even know anymore. We could have literally gotten something good, but instead we got this trash. Wait, does that go into the... Oh, it fucking does. Jesus. Ew, what the fuck is that on the back? I don't think the game is equipped for me to be killing these things this quickly. I legitimately have no clue what Team Ninja was thinking when they made this sequence, and why is it so long? It's literally just a free shooting gallery. Like, this is like a carnival game. Like, I know it sounds like I'm being overly harsh, but if I'm gonna be to be fair, like, this is coming off of Metroid Prime 3, right? The entire Metroid Prime series happened between this and the previous, like, you know, this and Metroid Fusion. So, like, also this is supposed to be a prequel to Metroid Fusion. Right? I just want you guys to think about that for a moment. Yeah, you doubt that? That's why this is so bad. It doesn't, like, it's just, where's, like, this isn't, okay, I feel like I'm doing something wrong at this point, but the game isn't telling me to do anything different. Okay, I think I know exactly what I'm supposed to be doing here. Yeah, I knew I was doing something wrong. That one's on me, but still, like, what is this section? Also, may I add that swapping to missile is so unintuitively, like, it's just so unintuitive. Bear with me for a moment. My computer's being weird. I'm not even, like, on my Wii U. What the fuck are you doing? Just give me a minute here.